buddy, you want to go get in a workout? Why are you all bundled up sipping tea? What's going on here?
I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, you know?
Under the weather?
Yeah.
Is it a fever? You feel okay?
I just got a bit of a scratchy throat, scratchy and dry, and a bit congestion, you know?
That's it? I mean, you don't feel feverish. You want to get in a small workout?
No.
Doesn't seem too bad.
I think I better just, take a couple weeks off and relax.
A week or more? I mean, that's a bit overkill, isn't it?
Yeah, preventative measures, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, time to get back to my stories.
Oh, hey, Errata, you want to get in a workout? Ed wasn't able to work out. No?
My whole body aches, and I think I have a fever, and I'm just falling apart.
Okay, yeah, that actually feels pretty bad. Do you need anything? Tea? Soup?
No, I got it.
You got it?
I'm just gonna work a little bit.
Okay, sounds good. Call me if you need anything. Feel better?
Thank you, Al.
It sucks being sick. I really wanted to get a workout in tonight, but maybe I should get a workout in. What's the harm? Yeah, I'm gonna do some HIIT or some cardio, maybe sweat this fever out. Yeah, great idea, Rada.
Beat sickness by sweating it out. I feel so much worse. This is so much worse. Ow. From
Extra!
Ordinary Athletes. And the question is, should you work out when you're sick? That depends.
It depends. How sick are you? What are you feeling? What workout do you have planned?
And look, you already saw Ed and Errata just put on a clinic on exactly what not to do when you are sick. So we're gonna go through 4 tips that help you through working out and fitness when sick.
Tip 1.
Now, first off, if you have a fever, absolutely do not work out. But, as the Mayo Clinic points out, it's really gonna depend on where your symptoms are. So if your symptoms are above your neck, so, symptoms with your common cold, if you have a little nasal congestion, you're sneezing a little bit, even if you have a bit of a sore throat, it might be okay to do low to moderate exercise. In fact, in those cases, low to moderate exercise could actually be beneficial for your cold. And the reason is it can help clear up your nasal passages, maybe even help you get to sleep a little better. But if your symptoms are below the neck, we're talking fever, we're talking muscle aches, we're talking chest congestion, we're talking a hacking cough, we're talking upset stomach. If you have any of that, avoid working out entirely. The last thing you want to do when you're experiencing something like that is further dehydrate yourself or split up your body's energy when it's trying to fight off that nasty bug, whether it's a flu or whatever it is. If you try to work out in this situation, you might end up as bad off as Errata was at the beginning.
This is so much worse. I'm in so much pain. Why? Tip 2.
So you're probably going to want to avoid any high intensity cardio. You're probably going to want to avoid extreme circuit training, anything that creates profuse sweating or really hits your cardiovascular system. And the reason is high intensity, even if you just have a cold, can compromise your immune system. So basically everything Errata was doing in her workout, avoid that, even if you just have a common cold. But what Ed did, on the other hand, is probably too extreme in the other direction. As Dr. Stokes points out in this article, if you just have a bit of a runny nose but no fever, that is no reason to skip your workout. Ed, I'm looking at you, buddy. But you know what? If you're able to get into the gym, if you're able to do a workout, all you have to do is properly gauge the intensity of your workout. If you keep it low to moderate, you've ensured that you don't have a fever or anything serious, you can actually promote immune system functioning. So it might be a good idea to get in the gym, and you might not even have to miss a workout. If you do decide that you're gonna go to the gym and work out with sniffles or you're sneezing, it's probably best to actually just keep your workout confined to your house.
Are you serious? Ugh.
You don't want to go to the gym and start getting other people sick.
Tip 3.
What workout should you be doing? We already said no high intense cardio. If you're completely congested, you might just want to go for a 20-minute walk, help open up those nasal passages. There are some athletes and a lot of people that I know who, if they just have a common cold, will try to do their full workout like normal. But for a lot of us, we're probably gonna fall somewhere in between. And what you should do is, you don't have to shy away from the weights. You don't have to shy away from the resistance training. Just take the intensity down. Gauge yourself and scale back. The rule I always like to use is to go 70% of my max. So that would be 70% of the weight, 70% of the volume. You don't want anything high reps here because, again, we're not trying to tax that cardiovascular system and compromise your immune system. It all depends on who you are. What might be hard for someone might be easy for someone else. So figure that out for yourself, scale back the weight, scale back the reps, and definitely don't take yourself to failure on any of your sets. Normally you might be trying to get through your workout a bit quicker. Don't do that here today. As soon as you're done a set, if you're already getting a little short of breath, take the extra break. WebMD points out the best way to avoid this situation is just to avoid getting sick. Now, I get it, that might be impossible in most cases. I know, we get sick from time to time. But evidence exists that shows that just exercising regularly, 20 to 30 minutes a day, can actually boost your immunity. And it does so by raising your T cell levels, which are your first line of defense against infection. So keep some exercising regularly in place throughout your year, and you might just be able to fight off that infection before it even makes you sick in the first place.
Tip 4. This last tip is a general tip for when you're sick.
Or anytime you're working out.
Remember, y'all, stay hydrated.
And just because you're not sweating in this workout doesn't mean that you should skip your fluids.
So true. Get those fluids in, whether you're sick, whether you're not sick, anytime. And if you do try to work out when you're sick, especially if you just have a head cold, leave us a comment below. Let us know how it goes. But please don't do it if it's a fever or anything where your symptoms are neck and below. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video, everyone. Bye.
Bye.